Welcome to Channel X TV. Delighted to be joined by Daisy Kelly today, the founder, no less, of Glow For It. So, welcome, Daisy. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for having me today.
Absolute pleasure. But for those that don't know you, just tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do and how you came to found Glow For It. And in fact, what does Glow For It do?
Absolutely. So, as you've lovely mentioned, I'm the founder of Glow For It. I started Glow For It, we just hit our 5th birthday, so about 5 years ago now.
Congratulations. So,
Thank
2020
you.
company.
2020, little lockdown baby, like many other business owners I know. But yeah, so I started the business never with the intention, to be honest, of it being kind of a fully formed business model or plan, but more started out of a passion project for myself. While I was at drama school, I basically began stress picking out my natural eyelashes, moved on to my eyebrows. It's always been quite a big insecurity of mine. I then got eyelash extensions, which I'm sure you're very familiar with, Chris. By the time we reached lockdown, I then obviously couldn't go and see my beautician anymore. I was faced with the kind of reality of what my lashes were looking like. And I just felt a real shift in my confidence as a person. and still am a young woman. So, it was really starting to impact how I felt about myself. So I decided I wanted to try and grow back my natural lashes. But it was at this point I started doing some research of the market. I found that a lot of the serums or growth enhancing products were either super expensive, which was out of my budget. I just kind of graduated from university, or contained harsh ingredients that could cause pigmentation, irritation around the eyes. So still to this day, I'm not really sure what gave me the self-belief to do it, but I decided I would try and make my own. We were in lockdown. I'd done a degree in musical theatre, so I've come from a theatre background, but obviously then the theatres all closed down because of COVID. So for the first time really in my life, I had some time on my hands and was starting to look at what I actually wanted to do. Started reaching out to suppliers, and long story short, we developed our now TikTok viral lash serum, which has been our hero SKU to this day, helped to enhance not only the lashes, but also the confidence of now hundreds of thousands of people.
I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's still the #1 selling eyelash serum on TikTok.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're the #1 selling lash serum on TikTok shop. We've done, I think at this point, 226,000 individual lash serum SKUs on TikTok shop, which is crazy. That's just in the UK as well. So
So the business is going well, and TikTok and TikTok shop, it's still relatively new for a lot of people. But thrilled to announce today that you're going to be one of the headline speakers at our TikTok Sellers Summit, part of the Autumn Festival, taking place on the 8th of October in London. And we'll put a link below this video so that you can get a ticket to come and listen to Daisy and all the other speakers. But Daisy, what are you looking forward to at the TikTok Sellers Summit? Why did you want to be involved?
I'm excited about it. I do love to chat all things TikTok. I think it's an incredible platform with great opportunity for not only like small businesses. I obviously started my business, I was a very small kind of operating team of one, but TikTok was a really user-friendly but also impactful platform that really helped to skyrocket kind of my business and give us the position we're in now with a growing team and growing product range, etc. But I also think it offers a really unique aspect and way to communicate super directly with not only potential customers, but your existing and loyal customer base as well. So I love to come and speak at events, all things TikTok. I just think it's an amazing platform that if businesses aren't utilizing yet, holds so many opportunities, not just for revenue scale and growth, but also community interaction, authenticity, all of those factors. But bar that, I'm very excited to come and network. I know some of my other female founder friends are going to be in attendance, so it's always nice to kind of meet other founders and share kind of common stories and experiences, but equally to speak to lots of other people and hopefully share some insights as well that people find useful.
And talking of insights, what will delegates learn from you? And I guess we should also talk a little bit about the shape of your business, because you literally started off as one person at the kitchen table in lockdown. What's the size and scale of your business now for delivering 200 odd thousand units through TikTok alone? How big's the business? How many people are there?
Yeah, so I would say probably still in comparison to many, we're a small team. There's 10 of us in the business now. We've got an office in West London, which still to me, in 5 years is a really kind of crazy way to scale. But still really about 2 years ago, I was operating as a one-woman band. So it's only in recent years that we've really started to rapidly see that scale. So yeah, growing team. I think some of the things that I hope people will gain from the session, obviously with TikTok, there's many different aspects and channels within that main platform. So you've got the opportunity to go live. That's something we really utilize as a business. As you mentioned, I started the business on my own, but often it was just me at my mum's kitchen table going live. Now we have a live studio, which is in a separate unit.
But I think this is actually really relevant, because even large businesses, they're obviously, when they sell on TikTok, it's different to every other platform. So it's probably going to be a small team with 1 or 2 people to start with. So effectively, they're going to operate in a similar way to you. So what can you share from you going on TikTok for the first time? And I believe you were probably on TikTok before even TikTok Shop opened. So
Yeah, we were.
What can they learn lessons from you for larger businesses with a small team starting out on TikTok for launching on TikTok Shop?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say utilizing the many channels that are available. So as I was mentioning, you've got that live aspect. Now as a business, we go live for about 200 hours a month. Live selling. Someone will be live right now in our studio. So we are now kind of obviously at the other end of that, where we really, really invest into that specific channel. But I definitely started off just myself going live once a week. Initially, I was packaging up orders, but I was just there answering any kind of queries, concerns, questions about the products. It's a really great kind of education opportunity for new and potential customers as well. So you've got the live aspect. You then also have the affiliate pool. So if you're not, I would definitely recommend getting on board with the affiliate side of things on TikTok. There's a vast kind of pool of creators. I think now it's about 1.2 million creators on the platform, which is amazing in the UK. So you have the opportunity to free sample to them, to engage them. We build out community channels. So if we ever have, a discount or a product sale going on over a weekend, we can let everyone in that community channel know, and they're incentivized to post additional content. All of that obviously I can go into a lot more detail on, but the affiliate is a great kind of aspect within the TikTok channels. You then got paid media, and then also your own branded content. So there's lots of different angles, and it might be that people are only able to invest in, let's say, 1 or 2 of them initially. But I do think experimenting with those other opportunities, because you never know, like we didn't think live was going to be such a huge revenue driver for us, but now it's kind of really built into our strategy.
So if you're watching this and want to learn more, click below to get your ticket and hear from Daisy about live selling, affiliate samples, branded content. There's going to be so much in this session.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Daisy, I've got to ask, apart from the time that you're speaking yourself, what are you hoping to learn at the TikTok Sellers Summit? What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean, I'm by no means like a TikTok expert, but I would say if there's a channel that I really, really utilize both in a personal and business sense, it would be that platform. But always opportunity to kind of know about new and emerging trends and opportunities. I mean, especially TikTok Shop as a commerce channel is constantly evolving. So really keen to listen to the insights of other people there, especially when we invest so much as a business into that channel. But equally, I'm excited about some of the other talks going on and opportunities. So we're very much a D2C brand. That's the majority of our business model. So learning more about the B2B world is of real interest to me. We just launched into Boots in March of this year. So it's definitely an area we're investing in greatly and see a lot of opportunity there. So retail standpoint is really exciting, new channels, emerging channels, all of that stuff.
And for those watching, I should say, as well as the TikTok Seller Summit at the same venue on the same day, there'll be Channel Expo, the D2C Brand Summit, Data Analytics and AI Summit, and also the Retail Media Executive Brief. So there'll be lots going on. And obviously, if you're attending, you can dip in and out of each of the conferences at will. But final question, Daisy. Who do you want to meet at the conference? You've already mentioned that you're excited to meet the other female founders that are going to be there. But who else do you want to meet, whether it be attendees, channels to sell on, partners that can help you with your business? What are you going to be looking for at the conference?
Yeah, I always, as I mentioned, love to meet other founders. Even if people aren't, super invested in TikTok at the moment, they'll be invested in another channel that I can still learn a lot from them about. So definitely still meeting with other founders. I know we've touched on it, but the marketplace kind of opportunity, that's something that I'm interested in exploring more. But also, I know you mentioned then about AI, and like as a business, it's an area that we're really looking to invest more in, educating our team more about, streamlining our processes. So yeah, I'm really interested to chat to anyone who maybe has or offers a service that can really help kind of small scaling businesses like mine, but make sure we're getting the most out of, the number of hours in a day, because that's the constant challenge, isn't it? Trying to find more hours that don't exist.
Daisy, I want to thank you so much for your time today. If you want some eyelash serum or other beauty products, obviously glowforitshop.com is the place to go. And if you'd like to come and see Daisy in person at the TikTok Seller Summit on the 8th of October in London, click the link below to book your ticket, or simply go to retailx.events. Daisy, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Chris. Loved it. Can't wait.